Hey, my name is Montreal, a prominent student currently enrolled in SparkNotes State University, taking English 151. Throughout all the pieces of literature I've encountered taking English, everyday use stuck out the most. It carries such a powerful message that has multiple meanings. Most people only think about the quote, but what about the situation? An anonymous blogger states, everyday use displays a general theme. The best of short story deals with all sorts of stuff like changing concepts, African identity during the civil rights movement, intergenerational conflict, the status of folk art and contemporary culture, and broader feminist concerns. The literature itself carries a theme that is displayed through flashbacks of ancestors such as their great grandfather who fought in the Civil War, and Big D, Maggie, and Dee's aunt who started the court. The court told an ever ending story to be shared and remade through more generations to come. The court was not only eccentric to the theme, but also the symbolism of inherited usage. The setting told by Mama carries such a vague method of characterization. The setting holds value to the historical context through this new era of search for African culture. In first person, Mama the narrator gives detailed character analysis displaying her daughter Maggie as shy and Dee as tasteful. By the end, you can add characterization of your own. Dee remains static and Maggie transforms into a round character. Mama acknowledges and foreshadows the events to come through strong, detailed characterization. Dee arrives home to photograph her dirt poor beginning, never to think about how Maggie and Mama feel, says a Yahoo editor. The comments begin when Dee says, "Can I have these old quilts?" Maggie changes, but why? It is because of the irony-filled decision that Mama makes. After the strong analysis of character that begins as the introduction of the short story, the climax is lifted by Dee asking, "Can I have these old quilts?" At first, Mama gives a vague answer, but Dee persists on taking the quilts with her. She keeps asking and asking. SparkNotes editor says, Dee wanted to preserve the quilts, protect them from the harm her sister might inflict, but she shows no true understanding of their inheritance worth as a family totem. When Mama tells Dee that these mature treasures will be passed to Maggie, Dee leaves saying little to nothing. Well, what is tradition and what is symbolism and how is it related to inheritance? Well, my story is I was passed this jumper from my great grandfather who played football for Tennessee. Um, I just wear it as everyday use. What kind of goals, what kind of traditions, what kind of culture, symbolism, and everything that